To face Frankfurt, the black and yellows' last away match was a shock defeat to Union Berlin. Spike Arena last season, Marco Reus and Luka Jovic responsible for the goals. Jovic,
1 assist, partnering Silva up top.
I'm excited to see how Silva does again.
Team to watch, so exciting getting forward. Let's see if they can defend today.
Great question.
They have a young team. I mean, there's young players in the team. They give them chance, they give them opportunities, but the
Tag will identify our players to watch right after the break. Stay with us on Bundesliga Match Day.
And everything seems to go through him. When he plays well, the team plays well. Everything starts from him. And defensively, yes.
European performances. Eintracht Frankfurt not good against Arsenal, losing by 3 goals to 0 at the top of the table. They need the 3 points today. It is a team that is very similar.
Starts to push forward, getting a little big for their britches, and opens up.
It's about them, got a point to prove. So Borussia Dortmund attacking the goal. Delaney, but they've given it away. A little sloppy in possession, and it's allowed the burst here from Kostic. Core. Just the trip inside. Andre Silva. 78% of the goals. Present themselves an opportunity with the dead ball, and it's driven in by Kostic in the first trap, who punches away. Frankfurt rocked on their heels. It makes it up. Witsel! It was a goal that was coming, and it's a magnificent first-time hit from the Belgian. And Axel Witsel grabs his first goal of the campaign, 1-0 to Dortmund. Well, they just all day long. And Hakimi's through on the burst. The flag is down, joined by Sancho and from Torgan Hazard. It's a good delivery in. Don't feel for it. And then someone triggers it off, whether it's a Delaney or Witsel, or it might even be a Reus. Taking on ball. Derm trying to work against his old club. And the visitors able to win it back. Torgan Hazard brought down into the challenge of Philip Kostic to the season for the Moroccan. Hutter, the Austrian. Pass it off. There's a little wall where he could roll the ball into. Sancho has arrived at his left-hand side. This trap stays on his line. It pops up off the head a week ago, saying perhaps the ambitions were at odds with the sporting director Michael Zorc. World Cup a few years ago. Oh, did we win the World Cup? Yeah, who's going to come up? I thought I just beat you to the punch. Delaney for Rafael Guerrero. Pace, quality. Alcacer's played in. Hazard head up now. It's Hakimi who drives one. And it's held well by Kevin Trapp. But there's that expansive approach from these wide positions. That was great, them celebrations. Not for Dortmund. Silva is muscled off of it by Thomas Delaney. So Frank are able to run in behind as well as provide that hold-up play. Well, he's willing to work. He's willing to run in behind. You know, I'm looking at the other two on the opposite. I'm not seeing them willing to go inside, but Holmes will pick up the club in the system and should be used to it from where he was. But I think new players, Here's Jabril Sow. It's a good-looking cross. The header is there from Silva. And he fails to steer it on target, but it's a deft passer. The ball locates Silva. Just caught in possession. Once again, it's a little overzealous. Be careful. There's a space for Achraf Hakimi. Puts it right into the danger area, and it was trying to launch it forward for Gonzalo Paciencia. Previously playing for his manager, Adi Hutter. It's a good cross in and popping up once again. Corner for Philip Kostic. It's on here for Frankfurt. Just a little too slow. This is positive play. Head up, play back. Silva! Yes! Perseverance succeeds, and Andre Silva hit his first goal in German football. An important strike is Eintracht Frankfurt draw level 1-1 at home. Well, the best movement is no movement. And a real sucker punch they have to take. But all credit to Eintracht Frankfurt, dug in and finally persevered. Coming up after the break, we'll send it over to the studios as Ian Alexi.
But today, after taking an early lead over Frankfurt, Alex Witsel, Eintracht Frankfurt jersey. He might be a surprise package for them. Okay, we're level at half-time. What gives in the second?
They love to get forward, and in transition, that's where they're getting caught. So we'll see if they can tighten it up a little bit.
It's amazing.
I can
Barton.
An important 45 minutes for Eintracht Frankfurt and Gonzalo Pass. And Dortmund start us off. He'll be going from right to left in their famous block. Like the first half, it's a bright start here to the second for Eintracht Frankfurt. The cross from Saul arriving, and it's belted by Durm. That's a good block in from Mats Hummels to counterattack where they are slick. Royce plays it in. It's on. It's Sancho. And stopped cold at the back by Kevin Trapp. Ditch the Serbian on the outswinging corner. Well dealt with here. And
I just wonder with Dortmund, will they make a couple of changes quite early because they haven't got that spark that they know.
Dortmund man Durm in strength. Well, but he has it blocked in the end by Witsel. It sits up here for Sol. Right now playing out for the back, no matter the personnel.
And that's the biggest thing, don't matter the personnel. This is good link-up play as well with the full.
Lovely touch for Royce. Good interchange between those two. It's Alcacer who gets it all wrong.
Out of trouble. They're just trying to probe to get their way.
For Torgan Hazard, this near side on the in-swinger. Trapp thought about coming out. Last off the head of Torre. Pressure down from the black and yellow. Decent delivery once again. It's Torre. Witsel looking for a second. He slices it clear as it ricochets off of Hummels. Best spell, though, of the second half. Silva.
There's another discussion as well with Christian. He's finding it difficult now at Chelsea.
So just thrown out of play. Missed his protest. A groan of disapproval by the home supporters.
The Serbian can whip it in with that left foot.
Here's Kostic. Back there defensively is Alcacer.
End up getting knocked out in the semi-finals.
On for Rafa Guerreiro. Difficult for hitting their stride. Flag is down for Witsel. Is full of all kinds of tricks into the box. Good. The delivery sent right in, and Witsel was the target.
You know, the ball does pass the ball so well. Weigl could go in there, maybe be that.
So Zagadou making his 2019-2020. Sancho's done well. Here's Rafa Guerreiro. Needs a good cross. He has one out. Was there for the...
As I said, one or two difficult moments to say the least.
Space on the right-hand side. Sancho trying to hit it first time, but once again, running across is Makoto Asebi, but the referee spotting the foul away.
Alcacer got tripped as he's running through. Good options. Really, really good options when you think Guerreiro side.
Could be the left foot, it is, and it's Guerreiro denied by Trapp. He did well to get down the tap in on the rebound. Jadon Sancho with his third of the season as Borussia Dortmund reclaim the lead on the 66th minute. 2-1 in Frankfurt. National Railway Place. Top court.
One's on, I think. Funny how players are so superstitious.
Were you like that? You got light, but this is Frankfurt set on their way here on the counter-attack. Kamada, the substitute, calls his own number.
Get themselves back in the game as quick as they can. Now, if you can try and stifle the game for the next 7 or 8 minutes, you might even... And the away fans are normally the true hardcore fans.
Cutting ball from Royce. Hazard misfires, drags it wide, but it was a sumptuous ball. Early ball played. It was Paciencia making himself available. Kostic had time and space.
Smiling, that goes towards his stats. Hazard will go on the right-hand side. Brent will just come on this left-hand side. And
quarter of an hour remaining here in Frankfurt. Wonderful play from Kostic. He's done well to free up the space.
That's
Rocky provide the supply line here. It's a nice delivery. Sits up. It's Daichi Kamada firing.
Get the back line out. They're missing Hummels now, being injured. Who's the leader? Who's the one?
5 goals. Also having a hand in another. Comes in for Alcacer. Higher pressure from Frankfurt. It's been really providing himself, proving himself as a revelation this turn. From Torre. They're rocked on their heels. Gutsa, he's got a bag of tricks. It's Royce.
To understand the game very well, and this guy can score goals.
Last 3 Bundesliga matches, on comes Big Bast Dost.
Is that his name?
Kamada releases. Durm. Flag is down. First time in. It's a quality, but
a good ball. I just put it in for him.
And Torre will hit it. Silva's header. It was on for the Portuguese striker.
He's got to knock it back. His teammate's got to tap in. Watch here. Just the question. Silva will make one run, and then you want the big man to peel off at the far post and attack the ball.
Against Augsburg. Lazar. Space and last off of Torre.
And off Timmy would slide into a fullback. They can push people on. Dortmund on this left-hand side. Hazard needs to come over and help a little bit more.
Oh, it's an arriving on the left-hand side. Kamada cleared off, but no! The goal was coming. Pressure from Daichi Kamada off the defender. Thomas Delaney with egg on his face, and Eintracht Frankfurt for the second time today.